one that builds, one that grows, and one that inspires others. And so, with my credo, swing, with my who being the people that want to make change in their lives, that want to do better for themselves, but may have that self-doubt, that may be the one getting in their own way, that find themselves in the middle. And my whole thing is to just go for it, baby. Swing, just swing. Pick up your sword, pick up your conviction, pick up your ideas, and illustrate them out onto the world. Because you can draw and you can write with this sword right here. And so, Believe Nation and all you beautiful, wonderful believers, welcome to Wukong's world. My name's Shaq Wukong, and my core value is swing. Swing, baby, just swing. And here's why. This actually was inspired by a story I heard from a friend back in college. He told me that another friend of his was at a 7-Eleven, and there was a guy who was kind of troublesome, you know what I mean? I think he threw a Slurpee, or something. He was making trouble. So my friend's friend, let's call him Q, he gets into, and a passionate conversation with this rowdy guy, right? And so, the guy's making threats and stuff like that, and eventually Q was just like, oh my god, swing, just swing. And when I heard that, I thought that was hilarious. But also, I kind of got inspired by it, because it's really an invitation to take a chance. And that's what life's all about, Like Jim Rohn says, life is risky. You're not going to get out of it alive. No one has in the past 2,000 plus recorded years. So life in itself is risky. And so here on Wukong's world, what I want to do is inspire others to take that risk, to not even worry about anything, but to just swing. If you have a vision, if you have an idea, take that chance. Go for it. Be a warrior and not a worrier. And go for your dreams. Swing for it. Don't spend time overthinking, because that's a thing that I had a problem with for the longest time. Throughout my life, and I kind of almost attribute it or see it as kind of a sign. I'm a spiritual guy, and I see signs in things. And one thing I see a sign in is that I'm the middle child. I've got an older and a younger brother. And with that being said, I found myself in the middle in a lot of situations. And that would be in the middle of indecision. A lot of times I've been faced with indecision, and it's been a lack of the willingness or trust in myself to just swing. Just go for it. Imagine that life is a piñata of opportunity. You can have your dream, right? Your vision for what you want for yourself and your idea of success. And it looks like an ornate piñata, right? I'm coming up with this on the spot here. It's got all the glitz and glam of what you want, but it's almost like you're blindfolded, and it's almost like the exterior of it is too hard to crack. Those two first factors alone are enough for people to take the chess game or take the chess board and be like, oh man, I'm losing, or I'm in a bad spot, I can't really win, screw it. And they flip the board over. They say, whatever, I'm not playing, this is too hard, this is not fair. That's kind of what it's like. When going for your dreams, you're kind of blindfolded, as in you may not know a particular path or route to take. And not only that, you've got to swing at something that's up in the air, and it's going to give you a bit of resistance in that hard shell that you've got to crack in order to get that sweet candy inside, baby, which would be whatever it is that you want for yourself. Now, with my credo, just swing, I'm encouraging people to never mind the blindfold, right? I got a headband on. Never mind the blindfold, man. Never mind that. Never mind the fact that your goals are high up and seem to be hard to reach. Never mind that. Never mind that. Never mind how hard it's going to be to crack it, or that there may be other people who are swinging at the same thing as you. Never mind that. The only thing that matters is that you're showing up and that you're swinging, that you're taking the chance, that you're taking the risk, and that you're willing to put yourself out there. Because it's then when you get the inspiration. It's then when you get those good ideas. It's then when you're able to figure it out and know what the next step is, that you get that courage, that when you start, I think about this morning when I was working out, I was doing burpees. I hate burpees, right? And as I was doing them, I was sort of just throwing myself on the ground and pushing myself back up. You know what I mean? That it was like, even though I hate it, even though I'm already tired, just throw yourself down on the ground and then get your butt back up. Fight through it. Don't let the activity whoop you. Don't let the circumstance whoop you. Keep swinging. Keep fighting. Have that spirit. That's what I'm here to instill and give to others, because that's what I practice in my own life. And though I'm still on my way to where I'm going to be, you better believe that I'm swinging and that I'm going for it. And so that's the spirit that I want to bring, that samurai spirit, that you pick up your sword. They said that when the sword was banned in feudal Japan, whenever it was banned, was that the new sword, the new katana, became the pen. And that with this instrument here, you can do much more damage in the direction of progress than you could with a steel one. And why is that? It's because you can write your dreams down. You can write down your visions. You can write down words to inspire others. Other people's swordsmanship, like Evans in his book Built to Serve, have inspired my mind and inspired my samurai spirit, and gave me, some more willpower to go ahead and do this too, to be inspired by another warrior. People like Evan are warriors. We all may have a propensity to worry or to, anticipate hard times, so to speak, or to anticipate resistance. That's natural. It's a part of our survival instinct. But the key to overcoming that is to be aware, to have your awareness encompassing what could happen, but to not let that invisible, non-tangible thing stop you. To pick up your sword, to pick up your conviction, to pick up your ideas, beliefs, and imagination, and fire and inspiration, to go ahead and drive you to just swing, to just try. Because even if you miss, like with my analogy with the pinata earlier, at least you went for it. And if you swing once, then you can swing again. You can recalibrate and get closer. You hit that hard outside, you keep swinging, you keep swinging, you keep swinging until you're winning, until you're swimming in your winnings, which would be that candy or whatever it is that is the object of your desire in your life. And so with that, I feel like I can be done there. But as far as movies or something that echoes this sentiment is the movie Matilda, which I really love because this little girl who is incredibly smart, she's in a not so nurturing environment via her parents and their mind state, but she finds the world of books, and she also finds a great teacher. And not only that, she, through the world of books and her own determination, she unlocks the power of her mind. And she is willing to swing and go through danger, to go through adversity, to go through risk, and to come out on the other side victorious, even though she could have ended up in the chokey, even though she could have ended up in trouble with her parents. She was kind of a mischievous little girl, playing pranks on people and whatnot, but she was willing to swing for it. And that's what I love about Matilda. And I also see the same thing in anime characters like Naruto, like Goku, like Luffy, like even Yusuke Urameshi, that even though they are all dealt not the best cards, they still had a belief and a conviction in themselves, and despite outside circumstances, they still swung for what they wanted, and they won. And that's the conviction that I want to share and spread to people, because I've got it in me, and I want to give it to others, that I've been inspired, that my fire's been lit. And so I want to spread that till we've got a wildfire, baby. But not a destructive one that builds, one that grows, and one that inspires others. And so, with my credo, swing, with my who being the people that want to make change in their lives, that want to do better for themselves, but may have that self-doubt, you know what I mean? That may be the one getting in their own way, that find themselves in the middle, that find themselves unable to muster up that conviction and to swing and to go for it. And my whole thing is to just go for it, baby. Swing, just swing. Pick up your sword, pick up your conviction, pick up your ideas, and illustrate them out onto the world. Because you can draw and you can write with this sword right here. And so, yeah, that's about the long and short of it. And so, thank you for listening, Believe Nation. I'm honored to be a part of this nation and to also invite you all to my world, Wukong's world, where you live in your world, but you dream in mine. This is where we get our ideas, or not get our ideas, but build our ideas, build our conviction, build up that courage, build ourselves up from the inside out, and to craft the world that we want to see for ourselves and for those around us. You know, to bring your inner world outer. That's the whole mission with Wukong's world, is that you live in yours, but when you come to mine, you're allowed to dream. You're allowed to dream, and you're allowed to swing. So that's it, Believe Nation. I love you all, and thank you for watching my video if you watched it. Check me out on YouTube, Wukong's World, Shaq Wukong, Wukong's World with no spaces. Check your boy out for more, because this is just the beginning. Thank you, Evan, for initiating this challenge when you did, because it's perfect. It's just perfect timing. It's just perfect timing. So bless up to everyone. Continue to believe in yourselves, and remember to just swing. I gotta do it better than that. Continue to believe in yourselves, and continue to swing for the things that you want to bring into your ring of awareness and life, or something like that. Swing for the things that you want to bring, because you are king or queen of your world. Hey, or shit, something like that. God damn it. Man, whatever, bro. Whatever.
Since the motion, watch me kick sand, castles, and some kids over,